Good morning, Prime Minister. Looks like you're all ready for our standing meeting this morning. Let's just get straight into it with our daily affirmation. Breathing in. I am the Prime Minister. It doesn't matter what David says. I'm the boss. Breathing out. Great work, Chris. Now, your quota of the statement, what I would say to you is, look, I know it is only 7 a.m, but you have actually already exceeded the quota on that statement. And look, I am on board with our strategy where you never directly answer the question. Look, we want to keep befuddling the voters so that they don't cotton on to the fact that we're waging a war on nature and working people and all that. But we just don't really want to make it so obvious that's what we're doing, which is why we've got the daily quota on that statement. So yeah, I've got a couple of red flags with you for the rest of the meeting, just minor things. The first one is I have heard that internally you've been referring to the oil and gas industry as your shareholders. And look, I know that we have just given them hundreds of millions of dollars in taxpayer subsidies with basically no strings attached. But look, last time you referred to the public as consumers instead of citizens. It was a little bit of a clean-up job for the comms team here. So if we could just kind of keep that corporate language internal, that would be best. Yeah. Now, David's regulatory standards bill. Yeah. Look, I'm just going to put this in language that's really going to resonate with you. What we're starting to see is that the regulatory standards bill is a bit of a problem for brand equity. We're really seeing a bit of a slump in consumer confidence. Our target market, the centre voters, yeah, they're just not really buying what we're selling on that one, or what David's selling, I should say. We're a little worried we're heading for a bit of a crash in the stock price. As a team, we think that we should really just maybe look at pulling the regulatory standards product just off the shelves. Yeah, let's just get rid of it completely. So when you're dealing with David around that, if you could just really remember that daily affirmation. You know, you're the Prime Minister. You're the one that can stop the regulatory standards bill. So if we could just get on with that, that would be great.